สวัสดีครับท่านแขกผู้มีเกียรติและสื่อมวลชนทุกท่านนะครับสวัสดีครับ Welcome to the group stage door ceremony for the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup finals to be held in Bangkok, Thailand from 8 to 15 May 2022 at Impact Arena. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am Thanat Aswanapakat, MC for today.Today, I will not be alone. The BWF Major Event Manager, Mr. Venigopal Mahalingam, will be taking you through the draw and its processes. We are pleased to welcome the distinguished guests here and look forward to welcoming some of our guests to assist us with making the draw. Today, Mr. President Paul Ehrlich will stay with us from online. Without further ado, let's welcome BWF President for welcome note. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome to the draw for the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals 2022. I'm thrilled that we are back in Bangkok 4 years after it last hosted the World Team Championships.The TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals represent the pinnacle of men's and women's team competition. There's a lot at stake as the top teams in the world face off against each other. Thank you to Badminton Association of Thailand and all the Thai authorities for enabling the hosting of this time-honored event.Special thanks to the sponsor, TotalEnergies, as we continue our great partnership together. Also, to our other partners, HSBC, Victor, M88 Mansion, and Leimau. Finally, best of luck to all teams in today's draw.
Thank you, Mr. President. I would like to welcome Dr. Kongsak Yomni,Governor of the Sport Authority of Thailand, Representative of Minister of Tourism and Sport.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, first I would like to congratulate and thank you Badminton Association of Thailand for organizing the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals 2022. I'm sure that the forthcoming Thomas and Uber Cup Finals will have a powerful impact on the development of badminton for both in Thailand and around the world, primarily among young people. My first thank goes to Mrs. President คุณหญิงปัทมาลีสวัสดิ์ตระกูล Royal Thai Government, to organizing committee,to officials and all the volunteers who have worked extremely hard to bring us to the draw ceremony today. The Sport Authority of Thailand is pleased to be part of this competition and welcome all participants to the tournament. We will all know in a few minutes that who will play with whom, the best in the world of 16 women's and 16 men's teams. So, ladies and gentlemen,Please enjoy this draw, enjoy the kick-off of the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals 2022, and good luck for everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you for the welcome note, Dr. Kongsak Yomni. I would like to welcome Madam คุณหญิงปัทมาลีสวัสดิ์ตระกูล Member of International Olympic Committee, Deputy President of BWF,and the President of Badminton Association of Thailand under His Royal Patronage for her welcome note.
Mr. President Paul Eric Hoyer-Lassen Badminton World Federation ท่านดร.ก้องศักดิ์ยอดมณี Governor of Sports Authority of Thailand ท่านสุภกิตติสุธาโรจน์ Managing Director of TotalEnergies Marketing of Thailand Distinguished guests Ladies and gentlemen สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to Thailand the land of smile on behalf of the Badminton Association of Thailand under the royal patronage of Majesty the King or BAT I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Badminton World Federation for entrusting the BAT with the right to host the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals 2022. It is truly an honor of Thailand and BAT to host these events for the second time within the period of 4 years. At the moment, the preparation in all aspects progresses smoothly as planned. For the BAT to successfully host these prestigious events, it requires not only great support and close cooperation, but also hard work and dedication of all parties involved. I therefore would like to express my deep appreciation to all of them, which includes, among others, BWF, Ministry of Tourism and Sports, Sports Authority of Thailand, TotalEnergies, the title sponsor of the tournament. We earnestly anticipate another memorable Thomas and Uber Cup finals in Thailand. We also look forward to wholeheartedly welcoming 16 men's and 16 women's badminton national teams from all over the world, officials from all sectors, and all badminton fans to Thailand. กราบขอบพระคุณมากค่ะ Thank you very much.
Thank you คุณหญิงปัทมา Now I would like to welcome Mr. Supakiti Sutharoj, Managing Director TotalEnergies Marketing Thailand Company Limited.
Mr. Paul Eric, Dr. Kong Sak Yodmani, Governor of Sports Authority of Thailand, Kun Ying Patama Ri Sawattakul, President of the Badminton Association of Thailand, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all. We are excited to see the staging of the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Finals 2022 despite the COVID challenges. We thank you and commend the efforts of BWF and our local hosts and look forward to a successful event here in Bangkok, Thailand in May. TotalEnergies has been the title sponsor and official energies partner of the BWF major events since 2015. As global multi-energy company, we are committed to energizing lives and communities. We are delighted to be able to do so through badminton by making the sport accessible for all to participate and enjoy. Badminton and TotalEnergies lubricants and mobility solutions share common attributes of performance, precision, and endurance. We believe we see much of these attributes from the players in the upcoming tournament. And may the best teams win. Keep the energy going. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Supakiti Sutarot. Now, may I introduce Nong Thewa, our mascot for the tournament. As you may well aware, Bangkok is known as the city of angels, and we believe we have been guarded by the gods. So, the gods inspired the logo and mascot design. Here we are linked to all badminton athletes who train with passion and determination to represent their country on the badminton court, using wit, energy, and their abilities to bring victory in the competition. น้องเทวาครับแมสคอตประจำทัวร์นาเมนต์นี้นะครับ Thank you, Thewa. Now we are going to start the draw, and I am handing over this process to Mr. Venu. Mr. Venu, please. Welcome.
Thank you, Tanat. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon, and I'm Venu Mahalingam, BWF Major Events Manager, and I'm the MC for the draw ceremony. Together with us are BWF referee in the far end, Miss Yaulina from Malaysia, who will witness and validate the draw. And assisting the draw ceremony are also my colleagues, Ko Wa Cheng and Lina Tai from BWF. They are at the backstage at the far end. And also the members from Badminton Association of Thailand. On my far left, our draw assistants are Tonao, two lovely ladies, Tonao Bunjuang Sakun and Ponpani Anat Takil Paisan also from Badminton Association of Thailand. Thank you, ladies. The last edition of 2020 Thomas Uber Cup Finals was held successfully in Aarhus, Denmark, in October 2021, after being postponed twice to the COVID-19 pandemic. While we are now in the endemic recovery period of COVID-19, as scheduled, the 2022 Thomas and Uber Cup Finals are held in Bangkok from 8 to 15th May 2022, and we are now in Bangkok in our Noma Hotel for the draw ceremony. The current 16-team format started in 2014, and the 2014, 2016, and 2018 competition witnessed some enthralling badminton with the first-time winners of the Thomas Cup in successive tournaments. Japan in 2014 and Denmark in 2016. 2018, after a gap of 27 years, Japan regained the Uber Cup. In 2020 edition, Indonesia, after a gap of 19 years, regained the Thomas Cup. Let us have a look at the Thomas and Uber Cup Finals draw principles.
In both Thomas and Uber Cup Finals, the teams are seeded based on the combined world ranking points of each member association's top 3 singles and top 2 doubles pairs in the World Ranking Points table of Tuesday, the 22nd of February 2022. A total of 32 teams, represented by 20 member associations, will compete in both Thomas and Uber Cup Finals competition. There are 16 teams for Thomas Cup Finals and 16 teams for Uber Cup Finals. The 16 teams are divided into 4 groups of 4. For both Thomas and Uber Cup Finals competitions, the top 2 seeded teams will be placed rather than drawn into positions, as per the BWF competition regulations. The first seed is placed at the top of Group A, and the second seed will be placed at the top of Group D. The third seed and the fourth seed will be drawn by lot at the top of Group B and C. The fifth seed to eighth seed will be drawn by lot at the second position of the groups. The ninth seed to 12th seed will be drawn by lot at the third position of the groups, and follow by the 13th to 16th seeds to be drawn by lot at the fourth position of the groups. We will draw a ball out of the box for the position first, and then we draw a ball for the team.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with the Uber Cup draw first. And the qualifying member associations are: the top seed is Japan, and the second seed is Korea. The third is defending champion China, and the fourth seed is our host Thailand. The fifth to eighth seeds are Indonesia, Denmark, India, and Chinese Taipei. The 9 to 12 seeds are Malaysia, Spain, Canada, and France. And the 13th to 16th seeds are Germany, USA, Australia, and Egypt. Now I would like to invite our guests to join me here to start the draw ceremony. Can I please welcome to the stage Ms. Sivan Sitiwanichai, Senior Marketing Executive, TotalEnergies Marketing Thailand Company Limited, to represent the group, and Dr. Konsak Yotmani, the Governor of the Sports Authority of Thailand, representative of Minister of Tourism and Sport, to represent the member association. Firstly, we will place the top seed, Japan. In Group A1. Thank you. Then our second seed, Korea. Go to the top of Group D1. Thank you. Now we draw into positions the third and the fourth seeded teams. The third is the defending champion, China. And the fourth seed is host Thailand. They will go into the top of Group B1 or C1. Thank you. Ladies, can you put them into the draw balls and tighten it? Our distinguished guests are observing, ensuring they are all in order. Thank you. When you're ready, you can put them in. Thank you. Guys, can you give them a good stir, please? Give them a stir. Right, and can I have the group first? From the group, yes? In Group C1, please hold. It's the host country Thailand. Thank you. Can I have the next, please? And in position B1 is China. Thank you. Now we draw for the 5th to 8th seeded teams, and they are Indonesia, Denmark, India, Chinese Taipei, and they will be drawn into positions A2, B2, C2, and D2. Our ladies are ensuring that they go into the right draw balls. Thank you. One last one more to go. Thank you. There goes the 4 in the groups. And we have 4 in the member associations. Can you give them a good stir them, please? Right? Hang on, sir. Right, thank you. Can you make sure that it's tightened properly? Take your time, no hurries. Yep. Give it a good stir, please. Thank you. Can I have first in the position? In position C2 is Denmark. Position C2 is Denmark. Next, please. In position D2 is India. Next, please. In position A2 is Indonesia. Thank you. Next, please. The last in the 5 to 8 seats. In position B2 is Chinese Taipei. Thank you. The 9 to 12 seeded teams are Malaysia, Spain, Canada, and France. They will be drawn into positions A3, B3, C3, and D3. Thank you. Can you please ensure that the draw balls are tightened? Thank you. One last one to go. Our draw assistants are working very hard. Thank you. Can you give them a good stir, please? All right. First in the groups, please. All right. In the third row of positions, in position B3 is Spain. Next, please. Can we have the position first, then the country? Thank you. In position A3. In position A3 is France. Next, please. The other way around. Nope, the other way around. Thank you. In position D3 is Canada. Thank you. Next, the last in the 9 to 12 seats. In position C3, it's Malaysia. Thank you. Now we draw for the 13th and the 16th seats. And they are Germany, USA, Australia, and Egypt. They will be drawn into positions A4, B4, C4, and D4. Thank you. Please ensure the draw balls are tight. And last one to go for the group and the member associations. There we are. the fourth positions for the Uber Cup draw. Can you give them a good stir, please? And can I have the first for the position? In the fourth row position is in D4. Position D4 is USA. Next, please. In position C4 is Egypt. Next, please. In position A4 is Germany. Oh. Next, please. And the last in the 9 to 16 seat for the Uber Cup draw. In position B4 is Australia. Thank you. Dear all, this is the draw for the Uber Cup. In Group A, we have Japan, Indonesia, France, and Germany. In Group B, we have China, Chinese Taipei, Spain, and Australia. In Group C, we have Thailand, Denmark, Malaysia, and Egypt. And in Group D, we have Korea, India, Canada, and USA. That concludes the draw for the Uber Cup. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, distinguished guests. And please stay tuned as we have the Thomas Cup draw coming up in a few moments. Are we ready, guys? Please, you can bring up to the stage. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are now back again to have the draw for the Thomas Cup finals. The draw principles are the same for both Thomas and Uber Cup finals. We'll begin with the Thomas Cup draw. The top seed is defending champion Indonesia and Japan, the second seed. The third seed is the last edition host Denmark, and the fourth seed is Chinese Taipei. The 5th to 8th seeds are India, Malaysia, China, and Korea. The 9 to 12 seeds are our host Thailand, France, England, and Germany, and 13 to 16 seats are Canada, Singapore, Algeria, and New Zealand. May I invite our guests for the Thomas Cup draw, Mr. Vikasit Potawon, Marketing and Technical Manager, TotalEnergies, Marketing Thailand Company Limited, to represent the group, and Mr. Supakon Ratnawaraha, Acting Vice President, Toyota Motor Thailand Company Limited, to represent the member association. Thank you. Once again, we start by placing the first seed, the defending champion, Indonesia, to the top of Group A1. Thank you. Then the second seed, Japan, to the top of Group D1. Thank you. Now we make the draw for the third and the fourth seeded teams. And they are Denmark and Chinese Taipei. And they will be drawn into position B1 and C1. Thank you. Can we have them into the draw balls, please? Thank you. When you okay, nodded. Take your time, no hurries. Can you give them, thank you sir, can you give them a good stir please? And can I have the first from the group? Yep, thank you. And in position C1, is Chinese Taipei. Thank you, sir. Can I have the next, please? And in position B1, we have Denmark. Thank you. Now we make the draw for the 5 to 8 seats. And they are India, Malaysia, China, and Korea. They will be drawn into position A2, B2, C2, and D2. Thank you. Can we have them into the draw balls, please? Our guests are seriously observing our ladies, ensuring they do not change the slips. Are they all in order, distinguished guests? Are they doing the right work? Thank you. One last one for the to ensure all the balls are ready. Okay, all the 8 balls are there. Can we give them a stir, please? And can I have the first one in from the positions? First one from the position first, then followed by the member association. In position A2 is Korea. Next, please. Thank you. Next, please. In position D2 is Malaysia. Thank you, please. In position B2 is China. Thank you. Next, please. The last into 5 to 8 seats in the Thomas Cup draw is in position C2 is India. Thank you. Now we draw for the 9 to 12 seed teams. They are the host Thailand, France, England, and Germany. They are drawn into positions A3, B3, C3, and D3. Can we have them in the draw balls, please? Our distinguished guests are pretty occupied observing how the ladies are inserting. Almost there, we're almost there for the 9 to 12 seats. One last one to go. Lovely. Please check they are tightened it. No hurry, take your time. Please ensure it's tightened. Thank you. Can you give them a good stir, sir? And pick up the first one, right, for the position. In position C3 is Germany. In position C3 is Germany. Next, please. In position B3 is France. Next, please. Everybody is excited now. In position A3 is Thailand. Next, please. And the last two, the 9 to 12 seats. In position D3 is England. Thank you. We are almost coming to end for the draw, and in 3rd to 16th seeded teams are Canada, Singapore, Algeria, and New Zealand. They will be drawn into position A4, B4, C4, and D4. Thank you. Can we have them into the draw balls, please? Last one, almost there. Take your time, no hurry. Please ensure it's tightened. Thank you. Can you give them a stir, please, sir? And can I have the first one in the position, in the fourth position? In position A4 is Singapore. Position A4 is Singapore. Thank you. Next, please. In position C4 is Canada. Next, please. Thank you. And in position D4 is New Zealand. And thank you. The last into the 12, 13 to the 16th seat. And the last one for the Thomas Uber Cup draw. In position B4 is Algeria. Thank you. Dear all, this is a draw for the Thomas Uber Cup finals. In Group A is Indonesia, Korea, Thailand, and Singapore. In Group B is Denmark, China, France, and Algeria. Group C, Chinese Taipei, India, Germany, and Canada. And in Group D, Japan, Malaysia, England, and New Zealand. Thank you, ladies and guests. Thank you. Now that we have concluded our group stage draws, may the best team wins. Good luck to everybody. I will hand over the ceremony to Mr. Tanat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Venu. Thank you, Venu. That concludes the Thomas Cup draw, our draw ceremony for the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Final 2022. From the BAT and BWF, we would like to thank our Titan sponsor, TotalEnergies, and all other sponsors for making this happen. And we would like to thank you, the audience, for being the part of the draw process. We look forward to the TotalEnergies BWF Thomas and Uber Cup Final 2022 in May. Before we end it, we want to invite you to Bangkok, Thailand, and what it offers during the tournament. Thank you and see you in Bangkok.